hitting women, dude. And justifying it from Quran, because you know the ayah says وَضْرِبُهُنَّ and hit them. And so using that to say, well, you're obviously allowed to hit women. And when I started looking up this subject, I wasn't satisfied with stuff that I read. It just didn't add up. So I decided to keep on digging. Until a couple of years ago, I went to, I still remember, Professor Abdul Halim in Oxford. And I sat with him and I took my Quran questions to him, and this was one of them. Help me understand this ayah. Right? And I want to tell you, I want to share with you what I learned from him and my own thoughts on it. I believe every single ayah is perfect. Every single ayah could not be any better than it is. It's the most beautiful gift of Allah on this earth. No ayat should be considered a curse. No ayat should be considered negative or, you know, why is that here? So protecting the integrity of this ayah to me is like fundamental, because if, you know, and many Muslim women I've met have a problem with this ayah. And their concern is legitimate. But to have a problem with an ayah and you're Muslim, there needs to be something resolved here. Because you can have, I have a problem understanding this ayah, which is a little bit different from, actually no, it's a world different from, I have a problem with this ayah. You know, that's a crime. You know, the ayah, it has a contrast. Here are good women, and here are women that have an uprising. Which means they do the opposite of what good women do. Good women are subservient to Allah. This woman has now started defying Allah. Good women are loyal to their husbands. This woman is now what? Cheating on her husband. And the husband says, Allah says to the husband, if you're afraid that she's doing this, not that she is doing it, but you're afraid that she's doing it. She hasn't done it yet, but he's developing a fear, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And وَاللَّاتِي تَخَافُونَ as opposed to خِفْتُمْ, not you were afraid, but you continue to be afraid. In other words, he's getting suspicious, and he's getting more suspicious, he's getting more suspicious. It's lingering, he notices things about her that he's like, what's going on here? And so he said, Allah says, فَعِظُوهُنَّ, then give them advice. Listen, something's happening. Why are you going out late at night with makeup on? Or what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I need to know. Try to counsel them. Doesn't work. You tried it regularly, didn't work. وَهْجُرُوهُنَّ, leave the bed. Abandon them. Fil madaji', in the beds. Don't sleep with them. You're disgusted by what you know is, the fear is growing. You haven't seen anything, but the fear is growing. It's gotten really, really bad. Now it gets to the worst case. The worst case is she's actually caught. He sees her with another man, something crazy. And he sees this, and he loses his mind, and what does he do? He hits her. By the way, let's take Muslim out of this. Some dude, not even married, with his girlfriend, he sees another man. What did you do? Yeah. Is that a natural well, a girl would do it, a guy would do it?
Yeah, snaps.
You snap. Now he hit her, or he pushed her, something he did, and he feels bad. How could I have done that? Allah says, I'm giving you license in that crazy case. I'll let you get away with that one.